противный. Ничего не понимаю вообще. Опа, запустил что-то. Ну что, с ума сошел, что ли? Стрим продолжается 12 секунд. А ну-ка. Опа. Я в эфире, прикиньте. Итак, здравствуйте кто-нибудь в эту пятницу. Давайте поиграем, наконец, в ризм. То есть я поиграю в ризм. А кто-нибудь, может быть, посмотрит. Я загрузилась где-то в борделе. Вот, что же мы делали-то в прошлый раз? А, я вспомнила. Я выполняла какие-то квестики здесь, и 2 из 3 у меня были задона. Мне надо срочно перетянуть силы на сторону Инквизиции. Я в эфире. Здорово, Зохан. Собиралась раньше начать стрим, но что-то поломалось, то какие-то еще проблемы. Ну, как всегда, обычно. Пойдем, значит, делать базовые квесты у Белшвура. О, кстати, денег у меня, конечно же, нет. 66 монеток. А может, у меня какие-то незакрытые есть квесты? Шкуры за мясо. А, у меня не хватает шкурки кабана вроде бы. Я хотела ее купить. Или выйти за город. Ну, выходить за город это долго. Может, где-нибудь найду кого-нибудь торговца. Карта. Ждем карту у картографа. Как всегда, Нельсон его вроде зовут. Забыла я. Это у нас тоже за городом найти 15 мешков гномов. Ладно, делать нечего, будем делать всякие легкие задания.
May the holy flame light your way, stranger. Are you looking for a spot of warm fire? Or some stew to salve your hunger?
Ты маг? А чё ты борщ готовишь?
You're a mage.
I am that. I am Master Belshore, a guardian of the holy flame, ordained into the convocation of mages.
What is it you do in the town?
I help those who are unable to help themselves. For now, that means providing food, shelter, other necessities. Why don't you help me?
What can I do for you?
Help me to care for the people. There are those who are sick and injured. They are in need of healing potions.
I can distribute those healing potions for you.
Good, good. Thank you. I have 7 potions prepared. I will give you a list with the names of the needy here in the gutters. Consider the remaining potions payment for your work.
7 тел. 7 тел. О, ну ладно, давайте посмотрим, что за тела-то. Список Белшвура. Элиас, каких 7? А чё их 5 тогда? Элиас, Кол, Финн, Джош и Марта. Кто-то из них ходит прямо здесь. Эй, ты кто? Это Павел. Его нет в списке. Он остается голодным. А, ну это не еду мы раздаем, а зелье. Вроде бы здесь кто-то сидит.
Here is a healing potion for you, with greetings from Belshore.
Ah, thank you. The Order does try to provide for us. It's sometimes easy to forget that.
Do you know where I can get skins?
Skins? It's hard to get much of anything in town, but I hear Baxter swaps his meat for skins, if you have enough.
That's why I'm here. Do you have skins?
I still have one. You can have it.
Thanks.
Нифига себе.
How can I get hold of more?
Haven't a clue. Pavel might, though. He is, was a hunter too. In good times, we were never short of skins.
Павел. А, так, ну, мы у него обучились всему, чему он мог меня научить. Он мне дал шкуру. Вот если бы он мне дал шкуру свиньи, это было бы куда полезнее. У меня ее просто не хватает. Правильно же? Да, у меня волчьих вон целая куча. А, мне надо по 5 штук. Да, одной шкуры свиньи не хватает. Павел, шкуры есть?
Hey,
What do you want? I haven't done anything.
that's quite a guilty conscience.
No. I thought,
Thought what?
that you were one of the people who doesn't want us outsiders here. They say we're thieves, but we aren't. The Don's rabble are the thieves.
Where are you from?
All over. I'm a hunter, or was before the Order locked me up here in this town.
You don't sound terribly happy.
Of course. If they're going to lock everyone up here, they should look after us. Instead, they treat us like criminals. But the Order just leaves us here, leaves us to our fate.
So, are there thieves in the town?
Oh, yes. They take everything that's not nailed down. They cleaned out all the skins in Flavio's storehouse. And the worst thing is that the rebels get away with it. Nah, I hate it here. I can't wait to get out.
Do you know where I can get some skins?
I don't have any. I can't get any either. But some citizens have decorated their houses with skins. Just saying, in case you wanted any.
Yeah, that'd be stealing, though.
Well, there aren't a lot of wolves and boars to hunt in town. And if you haven't brought any skins with you, all you can do is check with the merchants. Oh, and the slaughterhouse might have some left.
Слоттерхаус — это дом для забоя чего-то. Интересно, что он имел в виду? Может, здесь есть кто-то? А, точно! Хозяин кабака, вот этого маленького. Вроде бы.
A customer.
Josh.
Welcome. What can I get you?
I have a healing potion for you from Master Belshore.
Thank you.
Не за что.
A drink?
Of course.
Шкуры у него нет. Только бутылка из шкуры. Дирк. Ну, можно купить у него золотую чашу, но у меня нет денег. А ты кто? А, Кол, он тоже в списке есть.
Can you teach me about hunting?
Нет, он только учит, и походу нет, его нет в списке.
Hey.
Hello, I'm Finn. You don't happen to have any work to offer?
No, I don't.
Веселенький.
I've combed every corner of this place. This town is a mess. There are so many people here now, and they all want jobs. Even Flavio can't give me work.
What sort of work do you do?
Anything, anything.
Чё-то я не помню, чтобы ему можно было найти какую-то работу.
What can you tell me about Flavio?
People say Belshore is the only man doing something for the farmers. But Flavio has given work to lots of people. Has.
But that's changed.
Yeah, the warehouse is empty, and he had to get rid of most of us.
I have a healing potion for you from Master Belshore.
Thank you. I can use this.
Фиус. Фиус в список не входит. Он наш целый хозяин магазина. тут у нас просто фермер. О, Элиас.
I'm supposed to give you this healing potion from Master Belshaw.
Ah, thank you. Refugees stick together, eh?
What can you tell me about the town?
Well, there are 3 districts.
А,
The
да, это мы
gutters
уже
here,
спрашивали.
that's the street above the harbour. Farther down by the water is the harbour district. That stretches from the lighthouse to the warehouses and the prison at the end of the quay. The rich bastards live in the merchants' district. That's where the main gate of the town is.
Let me see your goods.
Шкур у него нету. Но вполне возможно, что шкура есть вот это вот пентюха.
I'm Costa. Welcome to my little part of the island. If there's anything you need, anything at all, I can get it. Usually.
What do you sell?
Weapons, potions, jewellery, scrolls. If you need it, hell, I can even get you a bed.
Where do you get your wares?
Since there's nothing coming into town, I sell stuff we still got inside.
Like what?
Times are tough. People got to find a way to get by. Quite a few folks want to sell their possessions for some solid coin in their hands.
So you prey on people's poverty.
Hey, no one's forcing them to sell their stuff. If they wish to trade their family heirlooms for a hot meal, I'm the man who helps them. I'm a charitable man, just like Belshaw. They'd be sleeping in the gutter without me.
Let's trade.
Шкура. К сожалению, шкура волка. И больше мне ничего от него не надо. Может, стащить у него? Может, у него есть какая-нибудь? Никто меня не видит. Что у нас? Контрол. Нет, шкура у него не висит на стенах. Так, тут еще спор между Себастьяном и вон тем вот этим вот типом Дельгадо, который мы решим в пользу Себастьяна, наверное. Но сначала занесем зелье, наверное, ему. Вот.
Master Belshaw told me to bring you this potion.
Thank you. Finally a chance for Martha. But healing potions alone won't be enough. I have to get my wife off the street. It's killing her. She needs somewhere to stay. Shelter.
I'll find a bed. Some shelter for your wife.
If you could do that, it'd be wonderful. Please, do your best, please.
Надо уговорить, как его там, Костю, пустить ночевать Марфу туда. А не набивала ли я Фуллеру морду уже? Что-то я не помню. Надо сохраниться, а то придется, насколько я помню. А, надо сначала с ним договориться.
Hey, do you work here?
Sure do. If you're looking for somewhere to kip, just go upstairs. Pay Costa after.
Isn't it a bit odd to pay afterwards?
Don't ask me. I don't bring the business, I just bring the muscle.
Why is muscle needed?
Costa doesn't want trouble.
Trouble with whom?
Guests looking for a free kip, or anyone who wants to play silly buggers.
You work for Costa.
Yeah, gotta get gold where you can. Not much to be had down at the harbour. No ships means no work.
So you're paid muscle.
Better than an unpaid muscle.
Итак, ты, значит, оплачиваемые мышцы. Лучше быть оплачиваемыми мышцами, чем неоплачиваемыми.
Come on then. I could do with a bit of combat practice.
You what? You wanna fight me? Here?
Да.
Yeah. Let's go.
Sure. Why not? I don't have anything better to do.
Let's get this over with.
Give 'em hell!
Так, а если я его буду сейчас...
Stick the bastard!
А, не.
Fight! 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 Stick the bastard! Give 'em hell!
А! Мамочки. Только хотела сказать, что
Give
щит
us
его не спасет.
blood!
Ну, он довольно слабенький вообще. По-моему, Коста даже лучше дерется, хотя не должен, по идее. Ауч. Он-то может слабенький, на полжизни мне уже снес. Как обычно. Ну вот, теперь нас поровну. Тут я вспомнила, что у меня драки недобитые в лагере Дона. А! Фу, блин. Чуть не туда не поехал. Вот привыкла я читерить в этой игре. Что в город я всегда прихожу прокачанный. Ну, на крайняк, если что, можно хиляться во время боя. Давай, падай. Падай, зараза. Да? Да не я падаю, а вот этот мужик. Что, держишься? Держишься из последних сил, да? Молодец. Ножичек, сырок, сигаретка. Так, ну да... Ой.
Do me a favour, mate, and don't let Costa know you can fight like that, or I'll be out of a job.
I don't need to tell him. Or are we gonna have another problem?
No. I might be paid for muscle, but that doesn't mean I don't have a brain.
Может, мне платят за мышцы, но это не значит, что у меня нет мозгов. Сказал он. Теперь пить, 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 как крыса больная. Ну, в смысле, крысы, когда болеют, они много пьют и выздоравливают. Нарастила я хп, а до сих пор ничего не прокачивала. Теперь он пьет целую кучу времени.
I need to find clean lodgings for a sick woman, a farmer's wife.
What does that have to do with me?
I'll pay for her bed.
Well, that's a different matter. If there's coin in it, then come one, come all.
How generous of you.
На самом деле это было просто. Я уже не помню, зачем мне надо было бить его охранник. Видимо, на случай, если я сам зайду туда переночевать и не заплачу.
Good news. I've arranged for your wife to stay at Costa's.
Really? Thank you. Thank you. No one has ever done anything for us before. You're a good man and should be rewarded. We don't have much, but we have to give you something.
Can I help you?
Are you a healer? My wife is so sick. I fear the worst.
What's wrong with her?
She's feverish. I blame these cursed bloody ruins.
Why? How did they make her ill?
They came out of the ground right next to my damn farm. Next day, Martha caught this fever, and she's got sicker since then. I don't know what to do. Her only hope is Master Belshaw.
Какая-то у них ферма, рядом с которой появились руины. Интересно, что это за ферма? Я уже не помню.
Thank you, stranger. Perhaps the darkness will spare you.
What is this darkness you're talking about?
The darkness that will eat the world. Perhaps it is better to die now. Take this. May it bring you comfort.
Марта подарила мне рецептик, который, скорее всего, у меня уже есть. Да, это рецепт самой простой картошки с луком. Тут вроде не с кем говорить. А, вот этот вот, который держит коров.
Hello, farmer.
Hello, stranger.
What is it you're doing here?
I'm one of the lucky ones. The merchant comrade pays me to watch his cows. The others haven't been so lucky. But such is the law of the Inquisitor. In the town you'll be safe, they said. Safe, maybe. Safe and starving.
Не очень довольный фермер. Заберу у него гриб. По идее, можно как-то здесь его отвлечь и поубивать этих коров, потому что это принесет вред самому противному торговцу в городе. Забыла, как его зовут уже. Но я не помню, чтобы я выполняла этот квест. Ладно, квест какой следующий? Кто там у нас в списке был? Шура, Жош, Марта, Финн, Коул, Элиас. Кажется, все есть. Кажется, я раздала все зелья, которые надо было. Сделаем, походя, квестик. Лучше поговорю сначала с Инквизитором, так как я на их стороне.
Hey, you there. You don't look like a farmer to me.
So what?
So, I'm wondering who you are. And I'm hoping, for your sake, you're not involved with Delgado or the other outlaws.
What do you know about Delgado?
He is one of Don Esteban's men. Ruthless, the lot of them. They steal, lie, and extort. Steer clear of them.
Ладно, не важно.
What are you doing about the Don's people?
Inside the town, cornering them like rats in a burrow. Outside the town, the Inquisitor is slowly choking them, starving them of men, of gold, of food. Commandant Carlos will see the town is cleared of the Don's influence. Then those left in the swamp will just wither and die. We'll finish Delgado, and the Don will follow.
Why don't you just throw the Don's men out of the town?
We've tried. They get back in. We don't know where or how, so now we'll use that. Finish them where they stand. You'd better decide whose side you're on. You want to be a rat? Or a rat catcher?
Еще один фанатик. Одни фанатики вокруг.
How can I help you?
I need to know what Delgado is planning. He's careful. He knows I'm following him, but he is up to something. Since you have spoken to him, maybe you can find out for me, and we can block up another of the Don's rat holes.
Нет, я с ним еще не говорил.
What's in it for me if I help?
It will stand you in good stead if you'd like to go to the monastery. Our commander appreciates help, and the monastery can train you as a mage or as a warrior of the order. It would be your choice. And of course, you will receive a reward.
How high is the reward for Delgado?
100 gold pieces.
Пообещал мне 100 золотых, если я сдам Дельгадо.
You're new here, right? Leto let you in, huh?
Yes. I'm from outside.
You're breaking the Inquisitor's new laws. You know that. You should be more careful. You tell the wrong people, you could get yourself in trouble.
You've had trouble with the law.
Ha! The law is just an excuse to lock us all in the town. The Order wants to loot the ruins in peace. Once they've taken the last crumb of gold out of the ruins, they'll let us out again. Don Esteban figured that out right away.
Why are you in the town and not in the swamp?
Simple. The Don doesn't let go of things that belong to him. Some of us are keeping business going here until the Inquisition move on.
What business do you do?
Anything that brings gold. Gold's the only way we can challenge the Order and the warriors, isn't it? Taking the town back is what it's all about. We control the town, we control the island. For now, though, the Inquisitor and Commandant Carlos are in charge. So what's your step? All right.
What's the Order doing about the Don's men?
They stop us where they can. Since they came here with their fancy white uniforms, they've never taken their eyes off us. They're just waiting for us to step out of line. Then they'll take us to the monastery. Keep your eye out for Sebastian. He's always around, watching.
Tell me about Commandant Carlos.
He's the Inquisitor's watchdog. His headquarters is in the guardhouse. He sits up there controlling everyone's lives. But it's only a matter of time before he pisses enough people off.
Sounds like you could use some help.
We could. I have to scrape together a lot of gold for the Don. If I don't send him something soon, if I don't get some gold in, I'll have problems with my own boys. If you help me, I can cut you in for a slice.
What are you offering if I do help you?
Well, I'll give you gold, and I can teach you a few things too. Give a man a fish, and he'll stink for a day. Give him a rod.
You want to teach me to fish?
In a manner of speaking. Fish for gold. I can make a pickpocket out of you. Word to the wise. You should look to the Don. Join him before you get swallowed and pissed out by the Order.
What can I do?
Costa the pawnbroker's doing good business here in the gutters. He's preying on the farmers and stuffing his pockets with gold.
So, what do you need doing?
Since the Order has been here, he hasn't paid his dues to the Don. Hired himself a bodyguard, he has, and he pays the Inquisition's taxes. What about the Don's taxes, eh? Where's our slice? Someone needs to make sure we get paid.
Могу ли я не обещать ему ничего? Ну тут стандартно. Чтобы нельзя просто показать всем на чьей-то стороне. Надо сначала примазаться и к тем, и другим. И кого-то из них обмануть.
Delgado wants to extort protection money from the pawnbroker Costa.
And he needs you to do it for him. Am I right?
That's it. Apparently Costa's ripping off farmers, and the Don's men want some of the spoils.
Yes. I've had a bad feeling about Costa for a while.
Delgado is desperate for gold. Without it, his own people will hang him out to dry.
Then this is the chance I've been waiting for. Will you help me to deal with Delgado?
Да, конечно.
What do you want me to do?
Pretend to work for Delgado and get the gold from Costa.
Что?
But instead of giving it to him, give it to me. I will make sure it gets back to the proper owners.
And if Delgado doesn't get Costa's
Ну
gold?
да.
We'll have caused a big internal row within the Don's men.
Коста у нас все равно плохой. Вот, поэтому вот здесь, где надо было набить его телохранителя. Надо пообещать Дельгадо, что я заберу у Косты деньги.
I'll get your gold.
Good. It's time we showed him we're still in charge in the gutters. But it won't be easy. Costa won't pay voluntarily. At least, not now he's got himself a bodyguard.
How much does Costa owe?
He's caused a lot of trouble. I'd say he owes 300 gold coins for that alone. You can keep half.
How should I get the gold from him?
I really don't care. If you give him a beating, you can probably just take it. But don't kill him. No point killing the golden goose. And it'll get the Inquisition on our backs. But teaching his bodyguard a lesson...
У него воротник на гриб похож.
Is there any advice you can give me?
If you just cut loose on Costa, you'll have to take care of him and his bodyguard at the same time. It'd be better to deal with them one by one. Try to provoke them, one at a time. They start the fight, then no one will interfere. You start the fight, you'll have problems with the guards.
А ну, нет, можешь...
Ask someone else.
Ага, он ничего нового не скажет.
Delgado is waiting for his gold.
Then he's gonna have to wait a long time. I'm not paying.
Delgado won't like that.
Is that a threat? Please.
You won't pay? Is that your final say?
It really wasn't very smart to get involved with a man like Delgado, you know. You'll see that soon enough. There's no Don here anymore. The Order controls this place. So, no payment. And yes, that is my final say.
Да, я бы тоже ему не платил.
Fine. Then I'll take the gold.
We'll see about that. Fuller!
I've already dealt with him.
Fuller, worthless sack of bones. You want to make things personal? You want it, you come and take it. Hope you're ready for this.
Gotta see this.
Ну, этого хоть щита нет.
Yes!
Такого я еще не слышал.
Come on! Yes!
Кто это там? А, это этот Элиас, что ли? Че, как его там?
Come on!
Точно.
Go on!
Папа.
Stop messing about.
Ну да,
I
это
can't
послабее
stand
будет.
this. This is crazy. Why are they doing this? This is crazy. Why are they doing this? This is ridiculous.
И что мне... Так, курица все еще жива. Меня еще никто не
I
начал
can't
бить.
stand this.
Упс. О, да, я заберу у Косты все, что смогу. А что это? Ага, это кошелек Косты.
Can't help you, I'm afraid.
Here is Costa's gold.
Excellent work. I'll make sure the gold gets back into the right hands.
So how do we proceed with your plan?
Delgado should learn his association with Costa is over. That will add to his problems.
You want me to tell Delgado?
Yes. And tell him the Order has the gold. If he doesn't want trouble, he should leave Harbour Town for good.
Why would Delgado leave?
The Inquisitor knows what he's up to. That should be enough to make Delgado run. The Don's men always run. Besides, he also needs to explain to the Don where his takings have gone. Poor Delgado. Will be squeezed from both sides.
У этих ребят из Инквизиции даже голоса другие. Ну, в смысле, говор у них такой спокойный, так сказать.
Costa has no gold to pay with. The Order has it.
You gave the gold to the Order. You'd better think about getting yourself a bodyguard.
What are you planning to do now?
I'll have to go and explain this mess. And you can piss off back to whatever hole you crawled out of.
Это такой, наш герой такой, ну, я только что тебя предал, я отдал деньги инквизиторам. Вот. Ах ты педрила. Вот. И герой такой спрашивает, такой по-дружески, как ни в чем не бывало. И что ты собираешься делать дальше? Как жить будешь? Дай, матюкнись немного.
You're nothing but a lousy thug. Come to gloat, have you? Stealing gold from an honest businessman who's just trying to help folks get by.
I did warn you.
We've all got to make a living, I guess.
So, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Well, if it means you'll be spending some coin with me, then I'll oblige.
В Эликсе тоже есть торгашка. Забыла, как ее зовут. Из изгоев, которая также типа, что делать бизнес-вумен, если у нее забрали ее бизнес? Так же самое и Коста говорит.
Delgado will run. I'm certain of it.
Well done. It's good to see you've chosen the right side.
Seemed the thing to do.
Good. I will inform Carlos that you helped me. Here. Your reward.
Так, у меня, кажется, 2 на 2. Счет 2 на 2 между Инквизицией и Доном. Здесь вроде бы все закончено. У Элиаса ничего нового. Мне все еще нужна свиная шкура. У меня появились какие-то деньги, которые меня не спасут. Белшвуд, дай супа. Ого, сколько у него реплик. А, я ж с ним не болтала просто так.
Found lodgings for Martha, the farmer's wife.
You are a good man. If only all the people in this town were as considerate. Here, I have something for you. May the holy flame light your way.
What is the holy flame?
In the monastery at the foot of the volcano, there's a holy place. It's one of the last true treasures of this world. The Hall of the Holy Flame. It's the source of our power, a well of magic. We must do all we can to protect it from the looming danger.
Когда как в Ведьмаке, не просто вечный огонь, там мы ему поклоняемся, там он там нас спасет, дает нам силу, все дела. Вот, а тут реально вот огонь, который реально защищает остров. Без всяких этих самых.
What can you do with magic?
It has many uses. There are spells which harm and spells which heal, and those that light your path in the darkness. With no study at all, you could cast from a scroll. Those scrolls can be used but once, whereas an artifact with magic bound into it can last an age. But to create such items, or use magic without the need of them, for that you must become a mage.
How can I become a mage?
You need a firm will and much patience to be chosen. As a mage, you would bear great responsibility. Are you fit for such a role?
I don't know.
A good answer. Quick to learn, quick to forget is what I say. Think then, and find your path. But dedication, not speed, is required for study. If you can show dedication to the Holy Flame, then I would see you as more fit for training.
Right.
Мой задротский путь обучения чего-либо. Вот прям как он говорит. Чем быстрее чему-нибудь научишься, тем быстрее это забудешь. Но мы еще не знаем, кем я буду. Так,
I've given healing potions to everyone on your list.
Thank you, thank you. May the Holy Flame protect you. Perhaps you are suited to be a novice. In any case, you have my blessing. I will tell Carlos about your good work. He'll summon you when he has time. Carry out the tasks he charges you with, convince him of your commitment, and he will take you to the monastery so you may study magic. He'll also provide you with a pass. Without his word, if you venture outside of the town walls, you'll be arrested by the warriors of the Order.
I see. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Not for the moment. Perhaps later.
All right.
Ну ладно, дай мне свой.
I could use some stew.
Here, may it grant you strength.
И съел тут же.
Thank you.
Правильно. Пока теплая.
You look like you're from the monastery.
Yes. I am novice Hugh. I assist Master Belshore.
Что-то мне нравится этот пацан, не знаю почему.
Tell me more about this town.
There is unrest. Many do not accept the Inquisitor's word, or the reality of what is happening. If the Inquisitor had captured the Don, everything would be different. But instead, people complain, even as we seek to save them.
Why do they complain?
Don Esteban and his gang still have great influence. They seek to discredit the Inquisition for their own ends. Many believe the Don will take control as soon as the Inquisitor is gone, so only a few are willing to defy the Don, lest they pay the price later.
What exactly happens up there, at the monastery?
Normally, the monastery is a place of peace and knowledge, but now the Inquisition has taken up residence, it has become a place to train recruits.
How do they decide if someone becomes a recruit or a novice?
Most take the path of the recruit. They are trained to become a warrior of the Order. This requires them to learn the high art of staff fighting and the basic principles of magic. To tread the path of magic, you must prove yourself to the Order. Then you may be given the choice to become a novice. As a novice, you learn staff fighting, but only enough to defend oneself. After that, you focus on real study, the art of the mage.
Искусство мага.
What do you make of the Inquisitor?
He may be disliked by some, but he is the only one who can help us in these times. He will avert the threat of the risen temples and restore order. While he performs his tasks up in the monastery, he is reliant on us, upon his representative, Commandant Carlos, to maintain control here.
Tell me more about Commandant Carlos.
He is a warrior of the Order of the Holy Flame. He spends most of his time in the guardhouse, but his warriors are ever vigilant, maintaining peace in the town, which cannot be said of the Old Town Guard.
What's wrong with the Old Town Guard?
In the days before the Inquisitor arrived, they were responsible for keeping order on the streets. Don Esteban had them under his thumb. They did what they pleased here. They would do anything for gold and pleasure, and still would if given the chance. But now the Order is in charge here. Alas, I fear, some of them care too little for the people.
I've given healing potions to everyone on your list.
Very good. If you have won his approval, now you must seek Commandant Carlos's favor. Good luck, my friend.
Спасибо. Я не знаю, почему главный герой им решил ему похвастаться, но хорошее слово никому не повредит, наверное.
Yes.
Что ты куришь тут сидишь? Ладно. Пусть курит. Ну, сам Флавио вряд ли продает шкуру для себя самого.
I need a few things.
Естественно. Можно выкупить золотую чашу.
Hey, new in town. Gold burning a hole in your pocket? In the market for a valuable artifact? Yeah, of course you are. And lucky you ran into me, cause I got the very thing.
Очень вещь. Интересно. Звучит. Потому что у меня... I've got a very thing.
What sort of artifact are you selling?
Some kind of large golden bowl. You need something golden bowl-shaped? This'll be perfect. and it's yours for just 150 gold.
Если тебе надо что-нибудь золотое в форме чаши, то обращайся ко мне.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go. Pleasure doing business with you. Careful who you show it to. The Inquisition and the Dawn's boys would love to get this, but I didn't trust them not to bash me over the head as soon as they got their paws on it.
Капа. Вот взяла, просто запрыгнула на стол и прошлась между мной и компьютером.
Who are you?
Name's Dirk. I'm an acquirer of rare and valuable items. A treasure seeker. Just like my brothers. Runs in the family, you could say.
So you don't work alone?
Ulf, Dieter, and little old me. Triplets.
Triplets. Thanks for the warning.
Маленький старый я.
So you trade artifacts then?
Not much getting in and out of Harbour Town. People gotta make a living any way they can. Most of those ways. Well, you wouldn't write home to your ma about them. Ulf's off looking for work until things pick up. I just want to get back to the ruins again. Good place for treasure seekers.
So you and your brothers are traveling separately?
Easier to find work that way. Although I've not seen Dieter for days. I heard rumors Ulf was being held prisoner in the Merchants District. No idea if that's true.
You don't seem too bothered.
Well, if it is true, he can handle himself. Toughest of the three of us, he is.
I'll see if I can help Ulf.
He can handle himself. But if you're going that direction, then I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Вот классно, есть три брата, и они совершенно не беспокоятся друг о друге. Он сможет сам разобраться со своими проблемами. Интересное у них такое. Еще, чтобы сдать 3 чаши Инквизиции, мне надо...
You there.
Ух ты.
Get yourself up to the guardhouse. The commandant wants to talk to you.
Точно. Выполнено 4 дела из скольки-то там, из 6 вроде бы. Комендант хочет меня видеть. Ну, можно было бы с Пэтти поговорить, но ладно, раз уж комендант хочет меня видеть. Че я говорила-то? 2 чаши надо выкупить. На одну вот у меня хватило денег, на вторую нет. А 3-ю чашу можно забрать бесплатно. В смысле, она у меня уже есть. Вот. Но по-хорошему надо встретиться с Ольфом и заплатить ему 200 золотых за информацию о ее местонахождении. Я не знаю, если я верну чаши до того, как поговорю с Ольфом, скорее всего, уже не будет такой возможности.
Halt. You're not coming in here.
Commandant Carlos has summoned me.
I know. I've been expecting you.
Then are you going to let me in?
Wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't.
What's this building?
It's our guardhouse, and the headquarters of Carlos, the commandant of the town.
How did you become a warrior of the Order?
I volunteered. Conscripts usually get sent to the temple ruins after training. I'd rather take guard duty in town any day of the week. They actually tried to make me become a mage. A mage? I mean, really? All that messing around with magic. It's not natural.
Представляешь, они хотели сделать из меня мага. Прикинь, из меня. Вся эта штука магическая, она противоестественна.
Ah, there you are. It's about time.
You know me.
This is a small island. We've got used to refugees, but they still stand out. Question is, are you a spy for Don Esteban? Someone seeking to join the Order of the Flame? Or something else? So, why don't you tell me what you want in this town?
Сразу говорим ему, что я хочу присоединиться к Ордену.
I'm volunteering to join the Order.
Is that so? Well, let me explain how things work here. In this town, Inquisitor Mendoza's law prevails, and I see that his law is followed. Every troublemaker and criminal who tries to break the law will be punished. Those who aid the civic cause and help to keep the peace will be rewarded.
How can I help you?
I need loyal men to ensure this town stays within the law. We are working for order, for the common good. But there are criminals, outlaws who would destabilize what we have achieved.
What is your role in this town?
To defend it, to keep order, to protect the citizens in the Order's care. That is my duty to the town. My duty to the Order and humanity is to make sure the artifacts we find are shipped to the monastery. The temples that rose from beneath the ground are full of artifacts. And every petty thief on this island is trying to steal them. The Inquisitor has commanded that all artifacts are to be taken to the monastery. People think he wants them for money. But I sense he sees a link between these artifacts and the disasters that have befallen us. He is seeking a clue to our salvation. We must gather these artifacts. We must convey them safely to the monastery. We must see that the Inquisitor is able to proceed with his business.
Интересный способ искать ответы в золоте. Вот именно в золоте, которое все хотят. Конечно же, все будут думать, что Инквизитор хочет золото для себя. Ради денег.
What about these outlaws you mentioned?
Before the Inquisition came, Don Esteban had great influence in this town. But when we arrived here, he retreated. Now this bandit king is hiding somewhere beyond these walls. Without him, his people are disorganized. As long as their numbers remain manageable, they have no power, though they remain an irritant. If we are to stop them becoming more than that, we must remain alert.
Why did the Inquisitor come to this island?
Contact with the mainland is lost. We have heard nothing from our other outposts. If we were to lose the Holy Hall, lose the Holy Flame as well. But maybe the temples that rose from the earth here hold secrets that can help us understand what is happening. To that end, we gather everything we find in the ruins. We must hope the ancient temples here hold secrets of the past that can help us build a future.
What future do you see for Harbour Town?
What future for the world, for this island? Those things are in the hands of the Inquisitor. For us, we must keep this town safe for its citizens. Keep it a haven for refugees. Keep these honest people safe from the dangers without and within. Once we have done that, we must look to feed the people, find ways to survive, until we have word from the mainland.
I will help you keep the law in this town.
Then root out the outlaws. Find those on the streets of my town that do not fit with the Order's plans, who do not seek the common good. Confront them and see to it that they can do no harm. My guards will help you. If you wish to join the Order, then do your duty and I will see to it that you advance.
About the Don's followers. Delgado was collecting protection money in the gutters. I've stopped him.
The Don has long been sowing discord and disquiet there. It is well you have stopped Delgado from worsening things.
Он дал мне 150 золотых. Этого хватит на вторую чашку. Где-то тут гриб рос. Не здесь. Та-та-та-та-та, 161 золотой. Что у нас здесь? Здесь у нас Тони, с ним выполнено задание. О! Вот эти... этот противный тип. Я уже не помню, какие квесты с ним связаны. Связаны ли? Давайте поговорим с Тильдой.
Hey.
If you're looking to buy something, you'll have to talk to comrades. I'll just work here.
You don't sound too happy about that.
My family's been selling our harvest to Conrad for years. When we lost everything in the Troubles, he said he'd take us in. In? He makes us sleep outside.
Tell me about Conrad.
His house is full of supplies, but he won't share them with you if that's what you're after. He didn't lift a finger to help us when they took our cows to be slaughtered, and we've known him for years.
Who took your cows?
The Inquisition. Said they needed to feed people. But now how do we feed ourselves? Of course, Conrad talked to Carlos and got his cows spared.
What happened to you?
You must know what terrible things have befallen this island. All those ruins bursting from the ground. Some of them rose in the middle of our farm and the Inquisition said we had to leave. But my sons are still out there somewhere. They all went their own way before these creatures came. I hardly get a wink of sleep worrying about them. Do you know where they are? Do you know where my sons are?
I have no idea.
If you hear anything or meet someone who's been outside, please don't forget to ask about them. Please.
Can't your husband help?
Ingvar? Huh. We're in dire straits and he's drinking the last of our gold in the tavern.
What are your sons called?
Beppo's the oldest. He didn't want to come to town with us. Always ran with the wrong crowd. I worry he's fallen in with the Don's gang. William volunteered for military service with the Inquisition. And Leon, my youngest, just took off in the night.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Don't get your hopes up. I met your oldest son, Beppo.
Is he all right? I worry so about him.
Yes, he's alive. He has a job in the ruins.
But isn't that terribly dangerous?
Don't worry, he's not alone. He has some strong fighters by his side. I talked to William.
William, my good boy. How is he?
He's training in the monastery. He's fine.
Надо еще поговорить с младшим сыном Лео, или как-то там его. Что у нас здесь?
The servants you wanted are now at work.
Excellent. You've earned my trust. Keep the rest of the gold.
Very generous.
It was a fair wage. If you want to beg for more money, sniff round Master Belshire in the gutters.
Show me what you have.
Ух ты, еще и 50 опыта. Шкур у него, конечно же, нет. Кто же может продавать шкуру? Так, вот этот квест с травой вроде бы. Ладно, надо его, наверное, сделать. Правда, я не помню... Он вообще, по-моему, с Инквизицией не связан. Видел.
Why are the white robes watching you?
Well, because they know I hate them. And they think I'm a thief.
And are you?
Of course not. I even used to offer protection to the merchants.
And get paid for it.
That's how business works. And now, Carlos is just waiting for me to give him a reason to banish me from the town. But I won't give him the chance.
I could help you.
How?
Let me join you. I'll work for you.
Why? Why should I even trust you? This town's full of spies and collaborators.
Because you'll find and gut me if I fail.
You know what you'd be getting into. Don Esteban hates people who try to cheat him. And so do I.
Не надо мне доверять, ни в коем случае. Почему я обещаю ему помочь? Я не могу вспомнить, можно ли этот квест работать на него. Короче, ладно, пока закончим.
So, there are still new folks turning up here, eh? Well, watch yourself around the Inquisition.
What do you mean?
I mean, careful where you step, or you'll be up to your eyes in shit before you know it. They're crazy types, you know. Worshipping a flame.
What should I know about Harbour Town?
No, eh? Just watch your step. You never know who's throwing their weight about from one day to the next. And mind that harbour warehouse. Go near it, and people think you're stealing from there. Let's just say it makes the Inquisition twitchy.
What do you mean, twitchy?
Legal system here is simple but effective. Steal something, we beat the crap out of you. Hurt our citizens, kill our animals, we beat the crap out of you. And if you kill someone...
You beat the crap out of me?
Exactly.
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 What do you mean?
and then we kill you.
Anything else I should know?
There's still plenty of trouble you can cause folks, without us making with the beatings. Of course, people probably won't talk to you after.
So how do I avoid the silent treatment?
Don't cause trouble in the first place.
What if trouble just happens?
Then that sort of happens to be your problem.
There must be a way to soothe trouble over.
Apparently the mages know a spell. A joke spell, a jest spell.
Seriously?
Yeah. Supposed to make a person feel like they've just been told the best joke in the world.
And how does that help?
And they forget whatever was troubling them.
Where can I get this spell?
A mage, maybe. Plenty in the monastery. Bunch of backstabbing betrayers, the lot of them. Allying with the Inquisition.
Настя!
Could be one knocking
Нифига
around
себе.
town somewhere.
Наконец-то ты попала на стрим. Как тебе английская озвучка?
Who are you?
I'm Edgar, head of the town guard. Or at least I was. Until the Inquisition took over and pushed Esteban out. I wasn't his biggest supporter, I admit. But at least he was local.
Why don't you train the recruits?
Let's say that me and the Inquisition don't see eye to eye on the law. I see it as flexible. Why arrest every piddly little criminal? But the Inquisition don't turn a blind eye to anything. So they got one of my former guards, Arik, to oversee the recruits. He's a master and treats them decent too. Although he seems a little preoccupied lately.
Ой, что-то я прослушала всю последнюю фразу. Ну да ладно.
You must be a trained fighter.
I swear by the sword and the crossbow. Sword for when they're close, and crossbow if they try and run.
Can you train me?
Train you? Sure, it'll give me something to do. But I can't be letting you have my skills for free.
По интонациям нравится. Ага. Мне тоже нравится. Особенно после всяких сериалов, которые озвучены непрофессионально. Настя, а что ты преподаешь в институте? Я все хотела спросить, но что-то в комментах, как-то, не знаю, неудобно было. Чем бы заняться? Пойду куплю вторую чашку золота. О, наконец-то можно зайти в кабак к Петти. Я с Петти еще вообще не говорю. Квесты, ну я стараюсь делать один квест за раз. Не брать слишком много. Так, шкуры за мясо. Это у нас. Это мне не хватает одной свиной шкуры. Я ее собиралась купить у кого-то в городе, либо в конце стрима пойду охотиться наружу. Поговорить с сыном Тильды, это тоже снаружи. Подождать, пока карту дорисуют. Это я даже не знаю, это зависит от количества дней или от чего-то еще. Но он долго ее рисует, я помню. All Power to the Dawn. Это, наверное, типа общий такой квест в поддержку Дона. Который... это со Скорда. Ну, мы его, конечно же, сдадим потом. Когда-нибудь. Тройняшки. Можно пробраться, конечно, поговорить с тем братом-тройняшкой, но мне не хватает 200 золотых, чтобы ему за чашу заплатить. Много чего преподаешь. В области IT и мат-моделирования, ух ты, и экономики. Сейчас в основном IT. Ух ты! Я недавно поступила на физический факультет. Вот. Нас там стараются держать немножко подальше отойти. Но тоже иногда пробегает. Зато много математики. Математики, которую я давно уже забыла, если вообще когда-нибудь знала. Пытаюсь осваивать это все заново. Довольно интересно. Так, что-то у нас... Общий квест за орден. И что-то... и тоже снаружи квест на мешочки. Мешочки у гномов. Не те 15 штук, которые надо собирать по всему острову.
I hope someone stabs you right through those damn plates.
Так, это Василий, он меня не любит. Потому что я, кажется, его набила. Мне потому что мне не хватило денег ему заплатить.
Your wife is worried about your sons.
Oh, Tilda? She worries about everything. No wonder my lads have gone. They needed the peace.
Это Ингвар, он меня тоже не любит. Потому что он просто пьяница. Я ему мешаю пить.
What can you teach me?
Это Волтер, который связан с квестом по магазину с рыбой. Это когда-нибудь потом, когда деньги будут. О, Дитер.
Hey, are you in the market for valuable artifacts?
Математика прикладная, больше вычислительная. Так. И что это значит? Всякая оптимизация, графы. О, не, я только начала в этом всем разбираться, я не понимаю, чем все эти слова отличаются. Оптимизация, графы. Ну, нам что-то какую-то сейчас триангуляцию Делане или какая-то подобная штука преподают. Я еле вспомнила, что такое графы в начале года. Ну ладно. С нагрузкой перебор. 4 языка программирования. Это для одних и тех же студентов, что ли? Или только ты преподаешь 4 языка программирования? Да, наверное, это только ты преподаешь. Ого! Бог с ней, с математикой. Я ж поступила-то почему? Потому что у меня мозги в сторону математики что-то вообще не работали никак. Хотела, чтобы меня научили, чтобы они работали. Что мы тут делаем?
Who are you?
You interested or not?
You're one of the triplets, right?
You know my brothers?
I've met one of them. Your brother Ulf is being held prisoner by the Order.
Ulf will escape.
From what I've heard, there's not many escape the Order. Where did you get this artifact?
It sort of fell into my possession. Heard it might come from the temple ruins. And it looks valuable.
What is this artifact?
A golden bowl. It's sort of gold. And bowl-shaped. I want 150 gold coins for it.
150? Right.
C-Sharp, Python, R. R это у нас вообще что? Это какая-то штуковина для... Я недавно что-то слышала про нее. Да, учиться это здорово. Особенно, когда есть время и нету... Ну, то есть как нету... меньше, чем могло бы быть других всяких забот. Ну да. Я еще даже пока не думаю, куда я могу вообще прикладывать эти знания. У нас же в Украине в науку, вероятно, гораздо меньше денег вкладывается, чем в России. Точно, статистика, да, я что-то такое помню. Что-то пыталась учить, но застряла в самом начале, ну, как обычно. И Python же тоже из той области. Круто! Я на C-Sharp когда-то работала вообще. программистом. Сейчас уже все забыл. Для студентов-статистиков вводный курс. Угу. Интересно. Это как раз то, что меня недавно интересовало. Ну, я, как обычно, немножко поинтересовалась и забила. Вот. Ну, мало ли, может, в будущем пригодится еще.
Here is your gold. Give me the bowl. Here you go. Just keep quiet about where you got it.
А, Нико, это тот мужик с кольцом.
Hey.
Stop staring at me. You never seen a fisherman before?
Didn't mean to stare.
I'm drinking, not talking. Unless you're buying, you're walking.
Unless you're buying, you're walking. Матметоды для студентов-статистиков. Звучит угрожающе. О, проститутка.
Now there's a face that needs a drink. Better get this beer down you quick. See if you can bring a smile to it.
Thanks.
Какая дружелюбная.
Oh, that's good stuff. Can I have another beer?
Ah, see? I knew you were a man in need of liquid solace. And the beer here is better than most of the hog's piss on the island. This one's on the house. But from now on, you pay for it.
Эром просто так интересоваться смысла нет. Там надо прикладную задачу и смотреть, как ее в нем решать. Ну, я про него слышала, когда именно чем анализом данных пыталась понять, что это. Вот. Под матметоды самое то. Статистика — это и есть матметоды. О. Я пока этого всего не понимаю. У нас тоже есть предмет, который называется математические методы. Только я постоянно путаю названия трех предметов по математике, которые у нас есть. Не могу вспомнить конкретно, чем мы там делаем. Давай завязывать про учебу. Ой, хорошо. Че продаешь пойти?
Do you have anything to trade?
Конечно же, шкур у нее нету. А если у меня бутылка рома? Какой рома для Ника? Какой смысл мне в этой бутылке, если у меня нет 300 золотых по его квесту? Где там у нас еда? О, зелье жизни. Надо его выпить. Да, ром есть, грок есть. У нее ничего интересного нет.
Aren't you kind of young to be running a tavern?
I wouldn't be behind this damn bar if the white robes hadn't sealed the town. Still, being here is better than being out in the gutter. Or being forced into selling my wares at Sonia's. If I could, I'd have been out of this rat hole long ago.
Я не помню, какой у нее голос в русской озвучке, но мне кажется, что в английском он приятнее.
Why do you want to get out so badly?
I'm looking for something. Something valuable to me.
What?
Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Yeah, and so can I.
А второй или третий ризон? Ну, я начинала второй ризон. Я помню свой дикий щенячий восторг, когда увидела его прохождение на ютубе и стала его смотреть. Возможно, это вообще были первые прохождения, которых я когда-либо узнала. Подумала, нифига себе, кто-то играет. Я смотрю, как кто-то играет, и мне это нравится. Это вообще нонсенс какой-то. Вот, потом я скачала второй ризон, начала в него играть. Ну, прошла, по-моему, вышла из первой карты, ну а дальше стало скучно почему-то. Третий даже не начинала. Так что для меня первый лучше всех, хотя может это потому, что я просто не знаю, не прошла остальные.
You've got me curious. What is it you're looking for?
Right, terrier, aren't you? Well, don't get too excited. It's nothing you can sell. I need to find my father.
Really?
He went missing in the storms. His name's Gregorius. He's a sailor. I heard he was here. That's why I came. But I got stranded by the storms. Then the owner of this place was killed. Got sent into the ruins by the Inquisition. so I took this place over. Haven't found a trace of my father, though. He must be somewhere outside the town.
Она таким несчастным голосом говорит: «А, я потеряла отца, где бы мне его найти?» Кто проходил, тот знает, как она относится к своему отцу. Английская озвучка получше. Там мне в русской вообще не нравились женские голоса. Вот, например, Сара, которая в начале игры. У нее такой наглый какой-то говор в русской версии, совсем не такой, как в английской.
I'll help you to find your father, Gregorius.
And why would you want to do that? Sorry. Not used to getting offers of help. If you find anything out, I'd be grateful. I don't know if you know Captain Romanov. I heard he came here, and that he's still on the island somewhere. Romanov is also a man of the sea. He and my father have crossed paths a few times. If anyone knows something about my father, it's going to be him.
Романов. Вторая и третья по пиратской тематике не очень интересны. Хотя что с ГГ стало любопытно. Ну то, что он в начале второй части вообще бухой в стельку мы его находим, это мне сразу не понравилось. Что наш крутой супер-пупер главный герой первой части, он вот так вот выглядит. Хотя выглядит он красивее, чем в первой части. Только бухой. В стельку. Надо будет прохождение глянуть. Ну да, наверное. Там музыка красивая, во второй части мне понравилось.
How do you plan on getting out of the town?
No damn idea. No damn idea. Yet. I did hear there's a secret way out of the town. The Don uses it to get around the Inquisition. No idea if it's true. There's so much bloody talk in this place.
It might be gossip, but what do they say about the secret way out of town?
Artifacts keep going missing, so someone's smuggling them out. The Inquisition won't let ships leave the harbour, and they guard both gates. So the smugglers must have found a third way those damn white robes don't know about.
Sounds like you could be right. Do you know any of these artifact smugglers?
I bet this tavern that the Don's men are behind it. They usually are. But maybe that's just talk too.
I'll help you get out of town.
Better men than you have told me the same thing. But their price for help wasn't one I was going to pay. Maybe you're different from the others. Maybe you're the same. But if you hear something, if you know something, I'll treat you fair. But there are things I won't do.
Видимо, каждый пытался ее в постель затащить. Взамен на помощь.
How about your father? I found this key on Ericsson.
Show me. I don't recognize this, but it has my father's initials on it. He marks his territory. I think he'd have carved his initials into me given the chance. This key's a start, but it's useless without a lock. I don't suppose Ericsson gave up what this key was for, did he? No, I didn't think so. Thanks for this. Let me know if you hear where this key might open.
Мы уже нашли хижину, то есть я, конечно же, знала это заранее, где хижина ее отца и ключ от этой хижины.
I found this paper in one of the shacks in the gutters.
Now this is a useful piece of paper. This is precisely what I was looking for. I can finally leave this rat hole. You deserve a reward. Here, I can spare 200 gold coins. But take them, and you ask no more questions. Deal?
Золото. Ну ладно.
Keep the gold. Just answer my questions.
People usually see gold and forget everything else. All right. What do you want to know?
What's so important about that old scrap of paper?
There's no secret that it's linked to my father. You must have worked that much out yourself. But my father is my business.
Продолжение к темной саге допилить. Там работа еще не початок. Подожди. Темная сага это вообще что такое? Это мод? То есть ты работаешь над еще другим модом? А, или у вас там целая куча. Я даже не знаю, что это за мод такой. Ну, то есть я слышала, конечно.
Do you think your father is still on this island?
He was. Whether he still is and whether he's still breathing, those are different questions. But I'll find him.
What's going to happen to the tavern while you're away?
The tavern's only ever been a place for me to hole up in. When it's time for me to move on, I'll find someone who wants it.
What will happen with your father's shack?
I have no use for it. You can have it if you want. You already have the key, after all.
Thanks. That place might come in handy.
It obviously did for my father. If you're going to keep it, take my advice and burn the bed linen.
I'll take the shack. Always wanted something with a sea view. That's probably enough with the questions, isn't it?
For now. Maybe. Maybe we can talk again later. You're a rare one. And I've traveled the length and breadth and met a lot of people. Right. All I need to do now is find a way out of this wretched town.
Темная сага — один из крупнейших модов на вторую бочку с независимым сюжетом. Я на него патч делал. Круто. Вроде бы у Водяного было прохождение темной саги, только я его не видел. В 14-м начали пилить вторую часть. Но постепенно дело заглохло, ну как обычно. А потом на Грибников переключилось. А, то есть это было еще до Грибников. Так а ты сюжет тоже пилишь? Ты ж не только чинишь там всякие баги, наверное.
Do you have anything to trade?
Надо пойти с Романовым поговорить. Ночь на дворе, спать надо. Но наш главный герой не спит. Сергио.
Yes? What do you want?
Do these ships really need guarding?
Ships? No. Cargo, yes. And while these ships are stuck here, it's the Inquisition's duty to protect them. So here I am.
Изначально должна была быть только программистом. А, сейчас уже на сюжет переключилась. В результате всего помаленьку делаю. Круто. Это очень хорошо. Потому что сюжет — это такая штука, которая лично меня всегда разочаровывала в модах. Надо, чтобы ее кто-то соображающий делал. Ну, хоть немного. Сюжет написан, но его вычитывать и править надо.
You're a warrior of the Order.
Your keen intellect tell you that.
Your armor did.
Yes. I am a warrior of the Order of the Holy Flame.
That's a big title for a guard.
Потроллил воина Инквизиции. Сценарист распинался, художник появился. А на тебе все остальное.
How did you become a warrior of the Order?
The Inquisitor himself chose me. He took me to the monastery for training.
So you were forced into service?
No. The service found me and I found the service. I wish more people would sign up. Do their duty.
Every man must find their calling.
И сюжет как корректор обрабатываю.
What's the Inquisitor like?
You haven't met him? He's a hard man with firm principles. Once he has his eyes on a goal, no one can stop him. You can't help but admire a man like that.
I suppose not.
If you stay within the law, you have nothing to fear from him.
What if I don't agree with the law?
Then you better hope you don't meet him.
Have you caught people trying to steal from the ships?
There are those stupid enough to try, but nothing escapes my eagle eyes. Nothing.
Of course not.
Don't mock. You don't want to end up like our prisoner in the Harbour Key jail, do you?
Проблемы с русским языком? В смысле, что, синтаксические ошибки, что ли? Первую часть лучше, а вторую знаю.
What did the prisoner in the jail do?
Captain Romanov is a pirate. Was a pirate. Now he's just another prisoner. We caught him smuggling goods from the mainland for the Don. Of course, Romanov's not the sort to pay for goods. He plundered, burned, and killed his way across the coast. Until the Inquisitor caught up with him. You see? Law and order. Safety. The Don is gone. And soon we'll find the gold Romanov was paid by him. Until he tells us where that is hidden, he'll rot in his cell.
Потому что каждый делал свою часть. Понятно. В сериальчике, который я недавно смотрела, там кто-то тоже говорил, вот представьте себе, что если 12 человек смотрят на слона с разных сторон, они видят его профили. 12 его профилей. А один человек, смотрящий со всех сторон, значит, может нарисовать полностью слона.
Has Romanov told you anything so far?
Not much. He's tight-lipped for a braggart. But a few more weeks rotting in jail and he'll speak.
You hope. Maybe I can get Romanov to talk.
Ha! Why would he tell you where he's hidden it? We'll find it. The gold can't be far, and there are only so many places to hide it.
Без претензий суденышки? В смысле, маленькие такие? Ну, там во второй части был корабль, напоминающий корабль из второй готики. Я вообще в кораблях не очень разбираюсь, но по виду он был похож.
I'll find Romanov's gold.
How?
Тут же
We've
ничего
been
не
trying for
плавает. Тут
days
шторма.
without success. But if you did manage to find it, you would of course be rewarded.
I'd need to be.
Старая притча про слепых мудрецов, которые его щупали. Возможно, оно оттуда было сколько.
Hey you! What are you doing hanging around here? Nothing here of interest for passers-by.
Маршак. Это какой-то писатель, наверное. Я никогда не слышала.
I didn't know it was out of bounds.
Ha! Why do you think I'm guarding it?
What is it you're guarding?
We've got a VIP in there. Captain Romanov is in that cell. You must have heard of him. Scourge of the high seas.
So?
Where have you been? He terrorized most of the islands round here.
Did Romanov work alone? What happened to his crew?
With the storms out to sea, they'll be laying low in the town, hiding from the Inquisition.
Why didn't the Order take Romanov to the monastery like all the others?
I haven't the foggiest. The white robes don't tell people, but I like it that way. The less I know, the more I can keep my head down.
Can I talk to Romanov?
You can, but he won't hear, because he's in the cell and you're staying out here. And the key to his cell is staying in my pocket. Got that?
Маршак, детские стихи. Детские стихи. Я вообще не могу вспомнить, чтобы я когда-то что-то читала детские стихи. В садике я не училась, если это было в садике. В школе, возможно, учили в русских школах, я не знаю. Может, у нас не проходили. Хотя, кто знает, может, у нас был. Так. Возникли распри у слепцов и длились целый год. Потом слепцы в конце концов пустили руки в ход. А так как пятый был силен, он всем сжал уста. И состоит отныне слон из одного хвоста. О, Господи. Так, ну я обычно никогда не плачу этому охраннику, я его просто... Можно выполнить квест и достать ему проститутку. Давайте выполним, чё.
So, what do you want to let me in?
All the other town guards are having a great time in the tavern or at Sonia's. The island's falling apart while they party. But I'm not allowed to leave my post. I've been here for days. Wet, cold, knackered. Romanov may be important, but he's not going anywhere. The only person to give me the time of day is you. And you're not exactly a sight for sore eyes. But well, I mean, if one of Sonia's girls came up here, then, hey, the two of us could make a bit of a party.
Тоже в садике не училась. Младшая сестра.
Tell you what, I'll send one of Sonia's girls over. In return, you let me talk to Romanov.
Well... Yep, it's a deal. Be quick, though. Oh, and don't bring a girl with a face like a smashed crab, or the deal's off.
Тут у нас недалеко сидит одна из девушек этой, как ее, Сони. Это ж деньги на нее платить надо. Дам-дам-дам-дам.
Hey.
Hey yourself. If you like what you see, you're gonna have to pay Madame Sonia first. Until then, seeing is all you get.
Fair enough.
В порту как-то занималась исследованием. На какой берег тебя вынесет, если в море с пирса, со скал, со стен прыгать? Ага. Одно время таким путем из города сбегала. Да, я видела видео какого-то ютубера. Он показывал способы убегания из города.
I could use your services. There's a guard over on the harbour quay.
Listen, gold first, pleasure second. Those are the rules. Pay at Madame Sonia's, then we'll talk.
Надо что-то попродавать. Я надеюсь, у меня есть что. О, кстати. Вот этот кусок мышц.
Halt! No one can enter this warehouse.
Everything all right, big guy?
Everything is all right.
I'm looking for training.
Ukos can train you. Train you in strength. Train you with an axe. I must ask for a little gold. Against my honor. But Ukos needs gold for the butcher shop.
Ему можно заплатить денег, и он увеличит силу. Но мне это не надо. Мясник? Мясник может продавать шкуру. Так он спит. Ничего, мы его сейчас разбудим.
What do you want?
Хочу шкуру.
Let's talk business.
А у него нету. Ну ладно. Что можно ему продать? Серебро. О, у меня же охотничий трофей. Круто. Не то, что они много денег дают. Можно даже шкуры волчьи ему продавать. Неоткрытый кошелек. У меня в инвентаре. Непорядок. И куча пыли. Указ хорош. Русская озвучка не такая угорская. Да, я помню. В русской версии огров вообще красиво озвучили. Зачем нам огрская озвучка, когда есть такая? Надо съесть грибы, выпить зелье. Опять забыла. Лишнего оружия. О, есть палка. На тебе палку, на тебе 2 меча. Отдай обратно. Потому что десятые части монеты забирает. 328 монет, не так уж мало. Мне может хватить, честно, все, что мне надо. Идем к Соне. Сейчас же можно и с Ольфом поговорить. О, тут этот Мо на странном инструменте играет.
What can you offer me?
You are in the finest brothel in town. If
Единственном
you
борделе
can't
в
find
городе.
it here, it's not worth having.
Какую информацию она может дать?
That drunk Erickson has taken off.
That's a weight off my mind and no mistake. I think that warrants a reward.
I'd like to hire the services of one of your girls for the cell guard on the Harbour Quay.
Harbour Key, you say? Take Annika. She normally works that area, though she may not want to go with your cell guard friend. And that's her choice.
Annika, got it. At the Harbour Quay. Thanks.
Давайте развлечемся. За это, по-моему,
So
опыт
if I
еще
was a
дают.
customer, who would you recommend to me?
Olga's over there. She's a lovely girl. Very friendly and extremely flexible. And behave yourself, understand? I don't want to hear any complaints.
Ольга.
I can tell you're hungry for the kind of adventure that only Olga can bring. I see things. I know things. It's just Madame Sonia and a few gold coins stand in your way.
I paid Sonia for your services.
I understand what a man wants. You're an explorer, am I right? An adventurer. Come conquer my continents, lover. Did I take you to a few places you've not seen before?
Yeah, you could say that.
I wonder why I haven't seen you before. I see many things. Things that are unseen by most. I'm psychic.
I haven't been here long.
And you don't plan on staying long, right?
No, I have business to take care of.
Pity. But something tells me you will prove important to this place. So let me give you something for the hard road ahead. If you have upset another and they will not speak to you, then this scroll will soothe them. It contains a powerful spell, so use it wisely.
Thank you, Olga.
I wish you luck on your continued adventures. I feel you may need a great deal of it.
Теперь у меня есть свиток шутки. Еще один. Их, наверное, целая куча уже в инвентаре.
I just want to be out of this place as soon as I can.
Анника. Скажем, что мы заплатили мадам Соне.
I paid Sonia for your services.
So then, your place or mine?
It's not for me. Marek, one of the guards, would like to get to know you better.
Little bit shy, is he?
You could say that.
Oh, I know the type. Where is the timid fella?
He's standing guard by the cells on the harbour quay.
Oh, that guy. Beard. Eyebrows like the fattest caterpillars I've ever seen. Huh. Well, I suppose gold is gold.
Теперь можно было бы подождать, пока она дойдет, а потом посмотреть, как она будет за тюрьмой танцевать для охранника. Ну, наверное, она там будет, и когда мы поговорим уже с Романовым.
Annika will keep you company.
Nice. I've been looking forward to this. Right. Come with me where no one can see us. Once Annika is here, then you can have the key.
О, придется ее ждать. Полюбуемся на прибой. Вообще, да, единственный маленький кораблик, что там еще где-то что-то стоит в портовом городе острова. Несмотря на то, что шторм, здесь же должны были ходить большие корабли. О, она уже пришла, наверное. Ду-ду-ду.
Right, you've had your fun. Now the key to the cell, please.
Here. But if this lands me in trouble, I'll make you pay.
Got it.
За это еще и опыта больше, чем просто его набить. Что-то мне никогда это не приходило в голову. Ты чё спишь? Да я выпью всю твою воду.
Let's see who they're sending me now. You another gutter dog, errand boy? You even think of asking about my gold? I'll rip out your tongue and feed it to the rats.
I heard you're a pirate.
We're starting with the hard questions, are we? Can see why they sent you, gutter dog. You gonna point out I'm in prison next? Or ask me if the food's all right?
Что-то тебя не видно.
Just answer the question. You are a pirate, right?
Pirate? Murderer? Criminal? Thief? I've been called a lot. Now they want to stick me in a cell to let me rot. The world is going to hell. I've been to hell and came back whole. I stared down the throat of the beast, watched water turn to stone, and cities tremble as it swept down upon them. Now they want to stick me in a cell to let me rot. You think that makes sense in these times, gutter dog?
I'm sure letting you wander the streets would be a great comfort to the people here.
The world's coming apart. We can all see our end in it. What comfort is there to be had in that?
Он харизматичный весьма, но если выбирать между ним и Петти, то я выбираю Петти. Поэтому он для меня будет плохой.
You've sailed out in these storms.
Seen 100 ships founder, the waters swallow the men. But I've never seen the sea watch a man. Choose its time. Until now. Whatever is out there, circling this island, is doing that. Choosing its time. These temples that rose from the earth, the creatures that came with them, they're nothing. Nothing compared to what is coming next. And no one can stop it. Not you, not me. And sure as hell, not the Inquisition.
Do you have a problem with the Inquisition and the Order?
Who do you think locked me up here? One day that Inquisitor will pay. He won't see me coming.
How long have you been here?
A few days. They think they're softening me up. They want to know where I hid my gold. And here was me thinking they only cared about spiritual matters.
The door is open. You're free.
I'll leave when I want to. At least I get free food here.
Здесь меня хотя бы кормят.
So why don't you escape?
Escape to where? You seen any ships come here in a week, a month? That's because they're all at the bottom of the sea in pieces. We've got little time to settle our reckonings before we meet our maker. And I have reckonings to settle on this island.
Тебе не нравился Романов, но ты отдаешь ему золото из вредности. Из вредности перед Инквизицией, что ли? А, ты за это самое? То есть за Дона играешь обычно?
I know what you think about the Inquisition. What do you think about the Don?
I've known Esteban for a long time. He's a good man. Keeps his word. And there are few men I know of who do that. Least of all, honest men like the Inquisitor. Or join the Order and believe your soul will be saved by a flame.
Can't be nice here. It's damp, drafty.
Can tell you never lived at sea. But this rancid clothing does mean no good. Short time normally means clean clothes. And I've been sweating into this shirt for 5 straight weeks. I've an old chest in the warehouse on the Harbour Quay. There's a casket in there with shirts in it. You bring that casket to me, maybe then we can talk about things. I might even throw a few coins your way.
За Дона, потому что охотником. Интересно. И вообще за всех по-разному. Петти. Ну, сейчас он начнет материться на Петти.
The tavern keeper, Patty, is looking for her father.
Patty? Patty Steelbeard? That cunning bitch is anything but a tavern keeper. Her father is Captain Gregorius Steelbeard, also a man of the sea. And credit where it's due, he's a great one too. Not that the lice-ridden old bastard didn't make my life hell. I wouldn't trust his daughter further than I could throw her. Same blood, after all.
I'll keep that in mind.
Нет.
Tell me about your gold.
Who says I have any?
Pretty much anyone who mentions you mentions gold.
You live on rumors. You might as well believe fairy tales.
Deal. I'll bring you your casket.
Here's the key to the chest. It's on the upper floor of the warehouse on the Harbour Quay. Won't be easy to get to, but I can see you're the resourceful type. After you got the stuff, come straight back here and keep the casket hidden. You give me your word on that?
You must really be fond of your shirts. You have my word.
Just get going before I stink myself into an early grave.
Вот интересно, что я играю за Инквизицию, вот, беру таску у воина Инквизиции. Почему нельзя просто сказать ему, я знаю, где его сундук, чтобы меня туда пустили, а то нет, мне придется туда пробираться.
I've talked to Romanov.
Чтобы меня Инквизиция
So what did
не
you find out?
He wants me to get him some clean clothes.
You thought a pirate's wish for clean clothes was so important you had to tell me about it? Or do you think the gold is hidden in his laundry? Huh?
Наверное, главный герой просто решил много с ними не разговаривать. Как мы пробираемся? По-моему, сзади. Что у нас тут? Шишку на ноге набил. О, кажется, это не та комната. Или та? Ух ты ж, японский магнитофон. Ну, я молодец. Потому Гей главный герой, что он все за всех делает. Ну да, иногда говорить ему просто лень. Ты еще спрыгни с крыши. Так, мне надо было вон в те двери. Сундук в сундуке. Это волчья шкура и куча золота. Хотя это, наверное, инквизиторское золото, а не Романово. А чё за шкура-то? И правда волчья? Да, опять волчья. Свиные выглядят по-другому. О! Неоткрытый мешочек с деньгами. 2,25 золотых. Невыпитое зелье. И несъеденные грибы. Это самое главное. О, теперь можно жить дальше. Сержио, угадай, что?
I found this casket. It has Romanov's name on it.
Huh? Do you know what you've
2 из
just
4
given
за
me?
орден.
The gold the Don gave to Romanov must be in this casket.
Go on. I never would have thought of that.
You've done an excellent job. Commandant Carlos will be immensely pleased. Here, your reward. But don't spend it all in one place.
Thanks.
О, а теперь я пойду к Романову и скажу, что отдала. Отдала его ящик. Сундук Романова написано, и ключ у него. У него инквизиции.
Where the hell have you been? And where's my casket?
Я не нашел, а я отдал инквизиции.
I gave it to the Inquisition.
You did what? You useless sack of entrails. Think you've helped yourself? You fucked yourself. Fucked yourself.
Сколько мало. И не все из них известны. Мне, в смысле. Так. А это что? А, это щиты. Я думала, это типа мечи, только им лень было их вставлять на самом деле фигурками, они их нарисовали. А нет, то просто щиты.
I don't think we have anything to talk about.
Всего 2 из 4 за инквизицию. Чё так мало? Должно быть 3 уже, наверное. У меня есть золото. Можно идти к Ольфу. Кстати, ты, Настя, говорила, что тут как-то через окно можно залезть. Сейчас я чуть попробую. Я могу туда, конечно, просто сейчас попроситься у Инквизиции, я же все равно за них играю. Не, ну это нормально вообще. Блин, я помню, я тут стояла, и тут раз 20 пыталась залезть, ни разу не получалось. Ладно, хорошо. Мы самоутвердились. Теперь пойдем, зайдем через парадный вход. Что с Костой? То есть это не Коста, это как его там? Коста, да? Конрад.
If you want it, I've got it. If you're here to buy, welcome. If you're here just to look or to beg, get out. I'm trying to run a business.
So, you won't let Tilda into your house?
Did she tell you that? The old witch. I give her food and room, and all she does is whine.
Why don't you just let her sleep inside?
It's no business of yours who I let in my house.
Show me your goods.
Можно у него мешочки со специями купить. Они, кстати, дешевые. Всего 15 за 3 мешочка. Шкуры у него, конечно же, нет. То есть ни у кого в этом городе нет свиной шкуры. Придется идти охотиться на свиней.
And what are you doing creeping about round here? Let me guess. You're lost, right?
Just taking in the sights.
Yeah, right. Just don't be thinking you can take me in. I'm not the gullible sort. I don't know you. Make sure I don't need to get to know you.
Have you had problems with the Don's men?
Of course. They're just waiting for the chance to snatch the town back from the Order.
В окно можно залезть, но по дому особо не походишь, потому что выгонят. Ага, сам факт приятен.
I've heard you're holding a treasure seeker prisoner.
That's right. And he's staying here. Unless the bastard talks, of course.
About this treasure seeker. What is he accused of?
He isn't a treasure seeker. He's a treasure stealer. And he's gonna stay locked up until what he nicked turns up. Until Carrasco has 3 artifacts, 3 golden bowls in his hands, then this thief isn't going anywhere.
Isn't there a way you can forget all this and let him go?
Are you trying to bribe me? Until Carrasco tells me differently, no one is going in there. And Ulf isn't setting foot outside until I know what's happened to these 3 bowls he got his hands on. I've told you before, one more step and you'll find yourself in trouble.
То есть мне надо идти договариваться с Караско. А чё не было опции просто... я ж помню, что он всегда разрешал мне зайти. Если я пообещаю ему что-то. Что-то я ему пообещаю. Может, по идее, надо именно залезть через окно, потом как-то добраться до этого брата, поговорить с ним. Вот. Караска это у нас не обувь, это охранник. Я поговорю с Люкаром. А, мне еще надо с этим, с человеком дома поговорить.
I'll talk to Luca.
Good. I'm sure you'll make him see the error of his ways.
Consider it done. I'll collect my reward later.
Разрешать? А, за амулетом Дона. А, я уже отдала амулет. Блин. О, нет. Запоротый квест.
All right. I'll find the 3 golden bowls for you.
You've got a pair on you, I'll give you that. But with the corrupt rabble we've got around here, it won't be easy. There'll be more than just you who's after them. So watch your back.
Так. Так, ну если мне туда все равно... Ну, мне туда можно зайти, но только левым путем. Тогда попробуем сдать ему сейчас все эти золотые чаши. Может быть, еще будет опция заплатить за чашу Ольфу потом когда-нибудь. Может и нет.
I found the 3 golden bowls.
I'm impressed. Nimble work getting to them before they got to Esteban's rabble. I'll let Commandant Carlos know of your success. Thanks to you, I didn't have to get violent. That's behind me now.
Now then, about a reward.
I thought that might be on your mind. Very well. You have a choice.
Mana potions. Давай золото.
I'd like the gold. Very well.
Это я зря продавала все свои охотничьи трофеи, чтобы накопить на эту чашу. Тик, 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 тик. Что же остается-то сделать? Что-то я квестов не помню уже.
Have you ever really thought about it?
Sometimes you have to take a risk.
How can it go on like this?
Hello, handsome. Haven't seen you around here before.
I'm new.
How did you manage to get into Harbour Town? Not much goes in or out these days. Well, not in town anyway.
I looked for a way, and I found one.
A resourceful, eh? I like that in a man.
Glad to hear it. So, what do you do around here?
I'm Sid's better half. He's one of the Don's men.
Is he now?
Now, don't go thinking he's any old ruffian. My Sid is smart, strong, and he knows what a girl wants.
Which is?
Well, a little material appreciation, of course. Why, what were you thinking? My Sid knows. Why, just the other day, my Siddy gave me a beautiful ring. It was fit for the Inquisitor, it was.
Да, мне не надо с ним говорить, просто ему можно за нее заплатить, возможно, еще опыт за это получить. Вот, я не знаю, можно ли будет заплатить потом. Да не, квест, я ж не говорила с Ульфом ни разу. Я уже сдала квест Караска.
Can I see the ring Sid gave you?
Nah! You might chop off my hand to get to it, I know your sort.
I think Sid stole it.
My Siddy is no thief, and you can't prove otherwise.
Так. Жемчужного ожерелья у меня по-прежнему нет. Кстати, Сид со мной не говорит, наверное? А не. А, у Сида можно какую-то работу взять. Фу. Ну, допустим.
Do you have a job for me?
Yeah. Now we're in the clear, it's time to teach the Order a lesson. They sorely need it. I mean, they steal cattle from the farms and ration our food. The world's in turmoil, and they impose their rules.
And?
And people like Dargle the Butcher just do what the Order says. So it's time to act. We need to show Dargle who can protect him and who can't.
Where do I fit in?
See Dargle and remind him that Don Esteban has a long reach.
Кому можно пожаловаться на него теперь? Как зовут этого? Родригес.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Нельзя ему пожаловаться. Ладно, ну, последний балл за орден можно набрать, если сдать того, который в подвале сидит. Чё-то я не помню, для чего он может быть еще нужен. Может, для того, чтобы покупить у него какое-то кольцо, которое я все равно не буду использовать. F8. Попить не мешало бы перед этим.
I take it you're no fan of the warriors of the Order in Harbour Town?
Fanatics. They do what the Inquisitor tells them. No thoughts of their own. That's 2 reasons to hate them.
The Inquisitor could be around for a while. He thinks the world needs him.
Which is very regrettable. But we need to avoid an open conflict with him and his warriors. For now.
So who are you?
Just because you've helped us out a little doesn't make you a confidant. You'll have to do more to earn that. The outside world doesn't care about this island. We'll only survive if we help ourselves. So go. Prove you're one of us.
Мне, видимо, надо дождаться, пока комендант даст мне на него квест. Ну, либо заслужить доверие людей дома. Ну, еще раз я подойду к главному. Течок к нему подходить, он меня все равно не пустит. А если я проберусь через окно? Я смогу добраться до Ольфа? А, вон он сидит, совсем недалеко. Главное, чтобы Инквизиция не проходила мимо.
Well, you're not a member of the Inquisition, and you don't look like a fighter.
I'm not. I'm a treasure seeker. Ruins searched, tombs emptied, valuables recovered, pockets lined. When I'm not being held prisoner, that is.
You're a treasure seeker. Any good?
My brothers and I are the best.
You're one of the triplets. You always work together.
3 heads are better than 1. And 3 sets of arms when it comes to shoveling. We know our craft. Not like the amateurs that filled the ruins with now. We came a long way to end up on this island. And now we're stuck here.
Who do you triplets work for?
We're free agents. We work for whoever pays the most. Pay us, we'll deliver.
Treasure seeking is just digging, isn't it?
You think? There's skill to it. That's why we're paid. Skill and danger. We've sailed the most dangerous seas and gone where fighters fear to tread.
What kind of job are you looking for?
We're not fussy. At least not while we're stuck here, we're not. If you have a job for us, then don't stay silent. Although, you'll have to help us get out of town first. I definitely can't help you if I'm locked up. You need me? You'll have to convince Hernandez to let me go.
How do I convince Hernandez to let you go?
Well, you know why they're holding me. They want the 3 bowls.
So?
Get those 3 bowls out of circulation, I'm suddenly less interesting. Find them. Make them disappear.
Кому еще можно было отдать золотые чаши? Наверное, Сиду. Или кому-то вроде того.
I'll get you out of town.
You sound like you take pride in your work. I like that. Well, if you're up for it, you'll have to deal with the guard at the entrance. I doubt I'll get out of here unless you can persuade Hernandez to free me.
Shouldn't your brothers know what we're planning?
Yes. Tell them to come to our meeting point. They'll know where I mean.
Okay, I'll tell them to go there.
Great. I bet they're drinking themselves into a stupor in the Gutters Tavern or on the Harbour Quay.
Drinking themselves.
Can you teach me anything?
I can show you how to prospect for ore with a pickaxe.
I thought you were a treasure seeker.
Hacking into a hidden wall or prospecting for ore, it's all the same. Only ore's much less interesting than treasure.
Чаши с корда можно отдать. А. Вечно забываю, как его зовут.
Show me how to prospect.
Проспектинг. Не буду пока учить. Хотя потом, может быть, сложно его найти. Надо тихонько отсюда смыться. Хотя что смываться-то? Можно просто выбежать через дверь. Ты сиди, кури.
Out. Yes, time to go.
About this treasure seeker. The business with Carrasco and the golden bowls has been dealt with. You can let the prisoner go.
Oh, is that so?
I found the 3 golden bowls and gave them to Carrasco.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Well, I suppose there's no point in wasting food on Ulf then. We've more to be worried about than some bowls. Wait here. I'll get him. Hey, send the prisoner out here.
И Ольга даже ничего не сказала насчет того, что я нашла его чашу. Ну и ладно. Так, значит, надо поговорить с остальными тройняшками. Еще вот этот квест остается. Ладно, хорошо, я его выполню.
I could work for you.
This here's the Fat Cat's Quarter. You don't just go from door to door collecting protection money. Those white-robed bastards are everywhere, and they see everything.
So how does it work here?
Before I show you the tricks, you'll have to do something else for me.
What is it you want me to do?
Don Esteban controls most of the Bruegel on the island. Leonardo, the alchemist, he processes the harvest. Then Garth, the alchemist's assistant, brings it to us. But recently, some of the goods have gone missing.
So, somebody's taking it. Do you suspect anyone?
Garth. I think Garth's behind it.
Why don't you punish him?
I can't risk those infernal white robes finding out. And even though Garth is a coward, I don't know if a beating will make him talk.
Инфернальные белые мантии.
How does the Bruegel wheat get into the town?
You don't need to know that.
What if the goods are disappearing on their way in?
No. When Leonardo gets the goods, they're complete.
What do you want me to investigate?
Garth is too stupid to do this on his own. Somebody's paying him. You follow Garth when he delivers the weed packages. And when he meets his partner, you grab both of them.
You want me to do that alone?
I'd gladly break their ratty bones with you, but the white robe pigs won't let me out of their sight.
What do I get if I bring you the packages?
Money. It's always about money. Bring me what I want, and I'll show you how we separate rich merchants from their property.
Is that all?
We'd be prepared to trust you more as well. That guard, Marcello, is determined to nail me. He mustn't get the packages. The pig botherer.
А, эти траву можно потом Марчелло отдать.
What would happen if Marcello got the packages?
The stinking brute would hound me for all eternity. Everyone in the town knows we control the weed trade. And with the packages as evidence, Marcello would be on me like swampfly. Not a pretty thought. That's why you have to find the packages and give them to me.
И я отдам траву потом Марчелло. Бухага.
I'll follow Garth.
Good. Garth works across from here in the alchemist's house. Stand next to me or behind me, so he doesn't notice you right away. He's a nervous sort.
Так, надо проследить за Гартом. Неплохо было бы сохраниться сейчас.
I'm ready to follow Garth.
Garth's leaving. Give him a bit of a head start, then follow him. Keep your distance, but don't let him out of your sight. If anything goes wrong, come back. Got it?
А, жизнь неполная. Я помню, там драться придется. А единственная бочка в городе в трущобах стоит, через которые мы, собственно, будем проходить, но, наверное, не стоит отрываться от Гарта. Поэтому надо съесть кусок курицы. А, и там стоит это, как ее, Найл, забыла, как ее зовут, которая сейчас меня остановит. Ее, наверное, можно обойти. Да, можно, оказывается. Ой, чуть меня не увидел. Ну, я, конечно, вообще незаметный. Ну ладно.
Tell someone who cares.
Never mind.
Чё-то курица особо мою жизнь не спасла, кстати. Ладно. Блин, они сейчас вдвоем на меня накинутся. О, вот кажется, я зря сюда вообще полезла.
Oh crap. What do you want? Did you follow me?
It really wasn't hard.
Так. У меня есть немножко форы. Или нет?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Yeah. I seen you about. Nosing in everyone's business. People don't like people's noses being stuck into other people's business. People like that gets hit. By people.
Hand over the packages you took.
Sure you want to do this?
Absolutely.
Then you leave me no choice. Garth, get him! Shut his flapping mouth. Time for a little lesson.
Ух ты ж. Так, может спуститься с этого угла? Ауч! Да по одному ж подходите. Блин, у меня так мало шансов. А жизни у него капец. Ауч. Да, перефокусируйся, что ли. Да, хватит бить по одному удару. Ауч. Куда ты прибежал? Скучно стало. Нифига себе, он слабенький. Ауч. Так, ну один это хорошо, конечно. Жалко, что гарта облутать не получилось. Ну да ладно. Я думаю, что трава, наверное, у этого охранника.
This shouldn't be happening. This is wrong. It's wrong.
Быстрый какой.
There'll be trouble. Mark my words. Stop. Just stop. This is wrong. It's wrong. It won't do any good. There'll be trouble. Mark my words. This shouldn't be happening. This is wrong.
Я знаю, что надо сделать. Надо бухнуть зелье. Только, блин, тут не развернешься нигде.
There'll be trouble. Mark my words. This is wrong. It's wrong. There'll be trouble. Mark my words.
Ща я его добью.
There'll be trouble. Mark my words. Stop! Just stop!
Ah! Yeah!
It won't do any good.
Чуть не достал.
This shouldn't be happening. Stop! Just stop! This shouldn't be happening. Stop!
Yeah!
Just stop!
Ah!
This shouldn't be happening. Stop! Just stop!
Yeah! Ah!
Won't do any good. Trouble now.
Еее! Отдай мне свою траву, свой щит и свой меч. Гард.
Right. Now let's hear the truth.
It's Cutter's fault. He made me do it. He did. He wanted me to set aside some weed for him. Just a bit.
What did he give you for it?
Meat. And some gold. But it wasn't much. And I haven't any left. Please don't tell Carlos. I couldn't hack it in the monastery. I'm not cut out for it. I have allergies.
Just get out of here.
Thanks.
Thanks. У меня аллергия на магию.
Now start talking.
Look, I didn't mean to step on the Don's toes.
You stole his weed. That's pretty much stomping on them.
I wasn't going to sell it in Harbour Town.
Then where?
Just in the monastery. They all love a bit of Bruegel up there.
You should remember it's the Don's Bruegel.
They're rich up there. Loads of gold. It's all that poking around in the ruins.
Да, победа. А этот, похоже, сотрудничает с этим, как его на А, забыла, как зовут в монастыре. Долгий квест, когда ты туда попадаешь, вот, выяснить, кто торгует травой. Странно, что то, что я выполняю этот квест здесь, никак не помогает, вообще не отражается на квесте в монастыре. И то, что я здесь уже нашла торговца, то есть, а потом я иду в монастырь, и там, по идее, уже не должно быть проблем с травой.
Who else is involved in this Bruegel smuggling?
Just me.
And I'm supposed to believe that?
Believe what you like.
Коротко. Так. Надо позвать тройняшку на сбор тройняшек.
Ulf sent me. You're supposed to rendezvous at the meeting point.
Great. So he's okay. Thanks for the message. I'll see you around.
С кем я тут поговорить хотела? А, я хотела попить из бочки. О, да тут пить долго будет. Нет ли для меня карты?
Is the map done?
Let me check. No.
Готова ли карта? Сейчас проверю. Нет. Как будто она сама там где-то рисуется. Дитар.
Your brother, Ulf, wants you to go to your meeting point.
Thanks. I'm on my way.
Не все так быстро тут с тобой решается. Угу. Петти, ты чё стоишь как... Не знаю кто.
About your father. I hear he's a pirate.
Well, if you've heard people gossiping, then I guess it must be true.
Don't tell me you didn't know.
Do I know my father is Captain Gregorius Emmanuel Steelbeard, the most infamous bastard to have sailed the seas round here in 100 years? I can tell you he was a bastard. The rest of it, I've heard through legend, like you.
Were you planning on telling me?
I asked you for help with information. I didn't agree to give you any.
Okay, I get it.
О, кстати, о золоте. Ого, у меня денег. Можно выполнить квест по продаже рыбного магазина. И получить кольцо силы. Точно у меня его нет, да? Да, у меня его нет.
You're pretty talky for someone who sells fish.
Well, I figure the longer I keep someone talking, the more chance they have of buying some fish. I never should have bought this lousy fishmonger's. I was with this wench. She said she liked fish, and then... Oh, before you know it, I've bought this thing. I mean, I don't know my herring from my halibut. And with the storms, there aren't even many fish being caught.
Точно, если девушка говорит, что она любит рыбу, надо срочно покупать рыбный магазин.
Why don't you sell the store then?
Do you want it?
Why would I want a fish stall?
See? That's what I should have said to myself. But that wench was so very beautiful.
Is there anything I could do to help?
Well, you could find someone who wants to buy this stall. Ideally, someone who knows about fish.
I'll find you a buyer for your stall.
Wonderful! Might be handy if you look for someone who is drunk, or crazy, or loves fish.
I'll keep that in mind.
I have faith in you, my friend. Here, have a shark steak on the house.
Акула. Для покупки магазина ищи кого-нибудь, кто пьяный или сумасшедший. Ну, или любит рыбу.
You got any rum?
I've got some rum for you.
Ah, bliss. She may be cruel in the mornings, but she's a fine mistress night and day. Light on the tongue, warm to the body.
So, you're a fisherman.
I lost my boat in those vile storms we've been having. Now I have nothing. Patty's good to me, though. Lets me run a tab.
I'm looking for a buyer for a fishmonger's.
What, Philus's? What's that to me?
Wouldn't a fishmonger's be just the thing for a fisherman?
I catch fish. I don't sell them.
Perhaps you should think about a change of career.
Perhaps.
And you don't have any work right now.
True, true. How much would this stall cost me?
It's yours for 300 gold pieces.
I don't have a coin to my name. But maybe I have something else.
Something else?
I'll need your help.
To do what?
Listen, I have something valuable. We can trade.
And this thing is worth 300 in gold.
Shush, not so loud. And yes, it's an artifact from the ruins.
Why are you running a tab at the bar when you own an artifact?
I can't sell it. If the Inquisition find out, there'll be hell to pay.
I see.
But I'll sell it to you for 300. I'm sure it's worth more. Then I can use the gold to buy the shop, and you can take the profit from the artifact.
Okay. Sell me the ring.
Believe me, you're getting one good deal right there. Don't let Carlos or his people catch you with it, though.
So, you'll buy the fish stall?
Yeah. Fish from the shore in the mornings, sell during the day. Gotta be better than what I'm doing right now.
Philus will be happy to hear that.
Купить рыбный магазин. Почему нельзя просто ловить рыбу и продавать ее, не знаю, на лавочке? Это и так лавочка. Почему это должно стоить 300 золотых? Наверное, это стоимость товара. Товар рыба. Как можно продавать рыбу в таком количестве? Она же пропадает быстро.
I found someone. Nico will buy your stall.
What? Is he crazy? Oh well, his craziness, my escape. Thank you for finding him. Here, I found this clam in a fish crate. Might be of use to you.
Now you're fish free. What will you do now?
I'm going to Patty's. I'll get the gold from Nico on the way, and then I'm going to get very, very drunk.
Very, very drunk. Е, у меня есть кольцо. Силы. Когда-нибудь я его надену. Что у нас тут остается? Надо пойти отдать траву Марчелла. И, по-моему, остается только квест с этим, с Кордом. А чё их тут только двое? Дитер и Дирк. Отлично, а где Ольф? Он забыл выйти из дома Дона. Ему там понравилось, видимо. Чё ты тут стоишь?
The Inquisition is letting you go.
Nice work. Can't say I'm sad to be leaving this dingy hole. One hole to another, though. How do we get out of this town? I'll go down to the Harbour Quay and find my brothers. Once you can get us out of town, come and find us. But make sure the way is really clear, okay? We're not too fond of being led into traps. Catch you later.
Логика квеста офигенная.
Another new face. Welcome to the merchant district. Are you looking for work
Ты
or
что, болеешь,
trade?
что ли? Подождите. Надо ж Ольфу сказать, что я всех собрал. Я сказала уже.
About you escaping town.
Вот.
I told your brothers to come here.
Thanks. I appreciate that. How's your search for an escape route coming?
I'm working on it.
Well, we're not going anywhere.
About you escaping town. Why don't you just jump over the wall?
Be difficult for one person to do that without getting caught. But 3? Forget it. And I'm not leaving without my brothers. There's got to be another way.
Марчелло. Можно еще поговорить с Леонардо. А я знаю, что ты варишь траву для Дона.
So, you do business with the Don.
What makes you say that?
That's not important. What's important is that I know.
I process a few plants. No harm in that.
Бизнесмен, спокойный, молодец.
I don't want to cause you any trouble.
No. Trouble isn't profitable. Take this, in case you had any trouble. And if you need more, I'm sure we can make a deal.
Дал мне маленькое зелье. Гарта ему сдать. Ну, ладно.
Garth stole some of the Don's goods.
What, Garth? I warned him about tangling with the Don. I assume you've taken care of things. Here, take a healing potion. A thanks for smoothing this over.
Какой он щедрый.
Do you have work?
We need all the help we can get.
Any help in particular?
The outlaws here are staying under cover. But they're still pursuing their dirty business.
So I've heard.
I'm certain Weasel is still one of the Don's men, but he spends all day sitting on a bench.
So?
Weasel is no saint. He used to run a protection racket here before the Don left.
He's not doing that if he's sitting on a bench.
A spider sits in its web, but it's still got murder on its mind. He's planning something, but I need evidence to stop him. You're new here. If you could talk to him, gain his trust, see if you can get evidence of his misdeeds.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Good.
Weasel is trying to trace some Brugelweed packages.
If we could get those packages, they'd be exactly the evidence I need.
These packages may interest you.
What's this? My, oh my. That is a lot of Brugelweed.
The packages are Weasel's. You wanted proof? This should be enough.
This is more than enough.
So he'll be sent to the monastery.
Weasel as a recruit? Every man would have to watch their back. No, it's enough if he leaves town. Let him crawl back to the swamp. You found the evidence. I hope you can be counted on to make sure he leaves. Find something useful to do.
Визел. Даже рыжий, как Визли.
Marcello has got the packages.
What? The Don's gonna be pissed off about this. Really pissed off.
Можно его потроллить. Сказать ему, что он идет в монастырь. И просто сказать ему, чтобы он уходил. А ты идешь в монастырь.
The monastery is waiting for you.
I actually have big plans for you. But the Order deserves you. And I...
Нифига себе!
I wouldn't piss on the lot of you if you were on fire. Enjoy it while you can. Plenty have tried to rule this island. They all leave.
Нифига себе, сколько у меня квестов позакрывалось. А ну-ка, где было сохранение? Вот мой квиксейв. Надо прямо сейчас валить из города и бежать в лагерь Дона, дофикшивать те квесты, что там у меня остались. А что у меня там? Только драки остались. Из того, что я хотела выполнить. То есть придется опять левым способом бегать из города. Вот. Только здоровье поправить надо. Эх, вот почему нельзя было поспать ночью?
Stop. Not one step further.
Как всегда, короче, сейчас пойду в бордель спать. И на этом, наверное, сегодня закончу. В оффлайне попробую побегать по окрестностям, подраться. Потому как... Ой, куда я пошла? Потому как мои драки в текущем непрокачанном состоянии весьма жалкое зрелище. Будет спать целые сутки. Та-дам! Ну все, пока кто-нибудь, пока Настя. Спасибо, что сегодня таки пришла. И хороших выходных.